Uh, I know I'm 9 minutes late, but I managed to make it. So yeah, sorry I couldn't get my phone at the time, so I couldn't start earlier. Now I can. So let's just get started, I guess. So as you may know, I have a custom that I made. Well, the Shimu custom. What's up, Motionless? And yes, I did finish her finally. And funny story, I actually have for you guys. So I went to Target a few days ago, right? I found the Drown Viper and the new Mothra. I picked up the Drown Viper head. Then I took one of the things off so I could see the head, right? I started moving it. Then I put it back down and the head came off. And I took the head, because I don't have a head that had articulation. And I added articulation to one of them. So now I have an articulated figure mouth. And guess who I had to put it on? Shimu. So, we talked about all this now. That's what's my goal up to. You went to Target. We are now rivals because I went to Walmart. Bro, Target, like, the security is bad. So people just be taking stuff. But not me. So, yeah. Here is the custom shingle. If it's too light, I'll bring it over here because it's more dark. But here is Shingle. She looks good. Added some more metallic to the blue. And the mouth, I said in any store, I have been the security, just don't give a flip. Yeah, here she is. She's gonna do a 360 spin. By the way, stream will be 30 minutes because I want to get back to working on the trailer of Godzilla X Kong Planetary Destruction. But before we do that, let's just go over Shimu. So, first we're gonna do paint or marker. I added new paint to the eyes, which is now metallic. I added her a scar. Better one here. You can actually see the Drown Viper joint in there. You bring it out to the, just like how you flip and do a fatality on a original figure, then you customize it. Yeah, as you can see the Drown Viper joint actually in there. And then if you see right here, this is actually the Drown Viper mouth. So I cut it up and made it so that the Shimu can fit in there. Then I worked on her teeth and the inside of the mouth and made it a little bit more red. But we also have this, her spines. I add more blue to it, more dark blue. Same on the tail. We will be going to articulation soon. And by soon, I mean at the 5-minute mark. What's up, Jack Eye? What's up, Jack Eye? Here's the shingle. We're gonna go over all her details I added. Like the scar. The back where the hole was at. I actually did have an original system where you can stuff the beam in there and it can still open and close his mouth, but then I didn't like it, so that's before I even had the Drown Viper mouth, and then I can make her do that. But Now we're going on to articulation. So, she has a hinge at the mouth. I would have been the first chat, but I was too busy looking at TY last few weeks. But here is the hinge at the mouth. Full 360 at the head. We have full 360 at the arms. Hello, late my dog. Like the profile. Then it's a mirror, yeah. Then we have, oh no. We also have an ankle bend at the knees. No toe articulation, sadly. Yo, it's me, Goofy Cooper. Oh, what's up, Goofy Cooper? We have another 360 at the back, or should I say hind legs. I will soon add some bend at the legs and the back. Not now. We have a whole swivel, 360 at the tail. 2 segments, one right here, and the other right here, as you can see. It is just very tight. But yeah, then we have another one at the, hold up, there we go, at the base of the tail. So yeah, how do y'all like the custom? Feel like I did pretty good on it. But now, y'all thought I was only working on one custom, when I was actually working on 2. The Shimo looks bulkier. Yeah, I made it a little bit more bulkier. But, let's not cure you at it. You did just miss the paint and articulation segment for her Shimo. What's up, Gojira? But, y'all thought I was only working on this one? Oh, you are very mistaken. I was working on another custom. And that is tighten the space spikes. And as you can see, he looks way different. That's because I didn't like how much spiky he was, so I cut some of the spikes down and left like a little. Then we also worked on the tail. We're gonna go over all of his spiky stuff later. Kiryu says what's up. Massive New York all the West because I haven't been employed yet. But before we even go through that, we're gonna talk about the main problem I had with this figure. Or the problems. Alright. There's 3. It was too spiky and it sucked to hold him. 2, as y'all know, the arms suck and they kept falling off just by me moving them. It would not be brave because enough to break something that causes a lot, to be for real. Oh no, this didn't cost a lot. Well, it kinda did. It was 50 bucks for Shimo, this Godzilla, and Kong and Shimo. But I knew it was hollow inside, so then I didn't get scared. Space Spice, he would be a good stuffed toy to be in my room. I know it didn't cost a lot though. Oh nah, this was 50 bucks. Which means it was probably 20 for him, 10 for her, 10 for Kong, and probably 10 for Serge. Scar King. But now, as y'all can see, he has a hinge in the mouth. They might be asking how. Well, I cut the head off of my Energized Godzilla. I super glued it on here. No, not super glued. I hot glued it on here. So now he has a hinge at the mouth. I know Titan's Space Bites will be per evil character just because Monster X Hyper Burst. I got done with 2 Lego trains. Nice. So yeah, he has a hinge at the mouth. He has a bend at the arms. And now the arms aren't going to fall off a lot. I actually do have to use force. That's because I put hot glue around this. Around the outside of the joint and not the inside. Space Bites kind of look like a 4th Godzilla, Zord Twisted Godzilla Star Energy. Well, he kind of did. But that will be all soon. He will have his lore in the Godzilla X Kong Planetary Destruction. I did not put this one right. Or this one on right. Dang. Right, now let's try to put it on right. There we go. Alright. One is based on a tank engine. Godzilla Jr. the best. Yeah, he is. But I cut the spikes. Everything that you see on him right now is from the Energized Playmates Godzilla that I and Kiryu edits have. All I did was take the Energized head off, placed it on him, took the spikes off, placed it on him, and the tail, so it can be more of like a twisted version of Evolve G. I was thinking about adding wings, but I think I'm gonna make crystal wings, and then I'm just gonna make them like removable. Wait, Green Indoraptor Space Godzilla versus Space Bites would be a cool matchup. And the other is based on a 040 Statter Train GWR, a good duo, by the way. Well, actually, a little bit about Space Bites is... he is actually the Green Interrupter that is Space Godzilla. He is actually his father. So yeah, Space Spikes is based on... Oh wait, no. Space Spikes is Space Godzilla's father. He is the king of Space Godzillas. Because in my verse, there is a whole bunch of species out there, different types. How come no one's talking about that? Most of those Morbius and Interruptor purple and that with just purple and has spikes. Oh yeah, that's cool. But yeah, Space Spikes is actually Space Godzilla's father, because Space Godzilla was sent to Earth to take over, because they're kind of like Viltrumites. They conquer planets to try to make it better and shape into their world what they want to look like. And the reason of how they got separated is Space Spikes and Space Godzilla both ran into Kaiser Destroyer and Kaiser King Ghidorah. So he beat Kaiser King Ghidorah, but Kaiser Destroyer managed to run away. And basically, they ran. Kaiser Ghidorah ran. And then Space Godzilla went to Earth. A lot of species of Godzilla, which was Godzilla Doug, and I forgot some. Dagon. You forgot Dagon. And so, he actually did fight Dagon one time. Like, when Dagon was in his prime. It's my bro. Steve. I have a question. Is Titanus Doug Titanus Godzilla's son or not? Titanus Doug is Titanus Godzilla's son in my verse. What's up, Estevan? And Dagon, yeah. But yeah, he has a whole bunch of lore. He took over a planet, named it to be his, world. Then, Space Godzilla was supposed to be the next heir, but then he got separated from him in a cosmic explosion, or should I say supernova. And then he went to Earth, died because of Sinister Shin Godzilla battle. Yes, Space Godzilla is dead. As y'all seen, he got a kiss of death and then he died. And then now Godzilla absorbed some of his energy, which Space Godzilla is actually mad about, because that is his original energy that is in Space G. So he's gonna go out his way to go to Earth. Is Titan Space Bike's anti-hero or hero? Oh, he's a anti-villain. No, he's just a villain. Yes, you should showcase your trains. But yeah, what's up, Estevan? And yeah. So basically, he took over. He's now after Godzilla because Godzilla absorbed Space Godzilla's energy. Because before they even went to go fight Sinister Shin, Space Godzilla said he was going to sacrifice himself so then Godzilla can absorb his power to then kill Sinister Shin. Space Godzilla then died. They went with a plan. Godzilla managed to go into his thermal mode and then managed to kill him. Giggity giggity goo. Wow. I'm gonna make you mod Estevan. In fact, I'm gonna make you standard mod. Just make you standard. Wait, did you make a story of why Space is a villain? Yes. I like how Kong just absolutely chops Sinister Shin's face clean off. Thanks. By the way, was a villain just like AM from I Have No Mouth, but I scream it's probably Titanus Space Spikes. If LG makes him with no feelings, no heart, just hate, hate, hate. Well, he will have a whole bunch. If y'all want, matter of fact, let me make a poll. Oh, I didn't want green screen. That I did not want. No, I can't make a poll. But yeah, I can't make a poll. Oh wait, nope, yes I can. Space Spikes lore. Yes. No. Alright, there you go. I made a poll. Kiryu, in one of your new videos, who was that giant Space Godzilla? Alright, I made a poll. So, y'all can vote if y'all want a Space Spikes war, yes or no. Also, and me, you versus you, God of Skies. What was that other variant of you doing? I didn't like that. I didn't really get that part. So yeah, maybe if imagine you make Anguirus. Dang. I actually might make Anguirus because I don't want to have Rodan in the Ancient Titan War with Scar King. So I might just bring Angears in the verse. Maybe, maybe not. Nah, I'm definitely am. So expect Angears custom very soon, because I definitely will be making him. Now, how will I be making him? I have no idea. We'll find a way in the future. M.A. is a main character, have no mouth but ice cream, and he's basically an AI robot made from World War III, but went rogue and killed humanity except for 5 just to torture. What about using clay? I don't have clay. I need to buy clay. I actually need some more hot glue sticks. So yeah, I might make Angears with whatever I have to use. Hope y'all did enjoy the stream. I know it was short. Tomorrow, though, it will be way longer. It will be like an hour. Because lately, I have been making my streams very short because I want to work. Wait, what about you, Shimu? Let me... I could bring Shimu, but then I don't have an Angears. And Shimu is going to be like in the post-credit scenes. Also, the giant space Godzilla is a space twisted Godzilla, and the variant is the CapCut Kiryu Motionless Remote. Okay. Shimu will be in the post-credit scene, so that's why I didn't want to show her yet. No, get a new Shimu? I could get a new Shimu. Matter of fact, I will get a new Shimu. Very soon, expect the Anguirus custom. I will get a new Shimu. I'ma just cut the head spikes off. Change her up a little. Make Anguirus into like Lg411 cash version. No, again. Yeah, but I will probably get a new Shimu the next time I go to Target. And I will make a custom. By the way, I made my first Titan. Oh yeah, I've seen the character. One of my villains in my verse is like a Freddy Cougar Scar King, and another will be a hybrid, a xenomorph with another villain. But yeah, as y'all know, a lore will be coming soon because we did get a lot of people who said yes and no no's, so expect the lore to probably come out maybe tomorrow, or maybe the day at 8 or 6. Expect it to come out very soon. Just know that. So hope you have an amazing day, whether you are day and night or other in the world. If you're European, for a second I thought I was going to be a villain. I have full Godzilla lore, by the way. Yeah, expect the lore from him. But anyway, I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are, day and night in the world. See you, for my Hispanics, bye-bye. And, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Sure, Motionless, I'll take... You gone already? Yeah, I did say I'm going to be doing shorter streams, but tomorrow will be longer. Reason why I made it shorter is because I wanted to work on the trailer for this. Then I gotta work on the lore, then the homework. So yeah. Not long enough. Don't worry, tomorrow I will probably make it 2 hours long. Maybe 3. Matter of fact, no. Probably 2. If I tell you the full lore, if I get to 12 subs, I will make sure you get the 12 subs. Promise you. Right after my stream, you will have over 12 subs. Wait, before you go, see ya. Cool. Thanks, bro. Alright, see you guys.